Good evening and welcome to Allen Fieldhouse. Basketball is upon us tonight. On the women's side, it's the exhibition matchup between Kansas and Washburn, as opposed to last year with the shot blocker in Jackson. Here's Evans on the run. 3-on-2 break. Drives to the hole and puts up Kansas' first bucket of the season.
And a nice coast-to-coast finish there by Elle Evans, and you can already kind of sense the pace of the game being a lot faster.
And another of the newcomers, Sanaya Copeland, local product out of Olathe, and Wisconsin transfer, and she gets on the board immediately. Copeland
uncomfortable the entire possession.
Coach Brandon said as well, she's freer to be aggressive now as well. Doesn't have to handle all the point guard duties. They whistle on a foul, and a charge drawn on the interior by Reagan Williams.
And that Coach Snyder wants to eliminate is passing up open threes, especially when it's from one of the top three-point shooters in the country last year.
Evans gets the drive instead and finishes in the lane. Yeah, the quote's been shoot. Driving to the hoop. Reagan Williams on the bucket. Kansas has now scored 10 straight. One way to get the jitters out, Wayne, they substituted a lot in that first quarter, and I felt like it might have been the hyperventilating, right?
Out of half court, but even once the ball gets behind him, sprinting into that second and third trap.
Harshaw going to get that rebound off the Mayberry corner three miss. Mayberry had an offensive rebound as well, so a couple of offensive boards, and ends up in a stick back for Kansas. Kansas quickly back up the other way. Ball hits the feet of Evans. Now Harshaw splits the defense. Rises and hits. Brittany Harshaw, the sophomore, transfer from Creighton, with another bucket. Canessa takes a three this time. Now drives baseline and off the window. Pretty drive by Elia Canessa, the sophomore.
An excellent decision made there as she understands.
From a cutting teammate. That was an example there, something they were trying to cut down. Here's Nichols on the baseline, and one.
And Nichols giving out a big shout after that and one. It was probably as much relief as it was energy by seeing that thing go in, as she's missed a couple bunnies that I'm sure she wished she could have had back. Same type of category.
Hayden Stirk the other way for Washburn in the lane. Drive and kick. Here's Evans. Corner three hits. And Kansas with their first made three, courtesy of the transfer Elle Evans.
And an appetite which she's shown there to secure that offensive rebound.
Jayhawks playing for the final. Mayberry in the corner, right in front of the Jayhawk bench, rattles home the three. Nichols on the drive, shakes the defender and in for the lay-in. Nichols through traffic, looking for a streaking player. It's El Tayeb filling the middle of the lane.
Thing that each one of these Ichabod players seems to be pretty proficient in doing is playing with their back to the basket, as that's one of the main reasons they're scoring.
Copeland for three. Sanaya Copeland going to work. Drive and kick. Harshaw for three, and that's good. The lid is off at this end for sure from three for Kansas. The Jayhawks on the drive is Copeland. Harshaw, and a first look, out and down. Zoe Canfield, welcome to Kansas. An interesting one as well, with Canessa handling the point guard duties. Nichols and Mayberry, obviously the two veteran ball handlers on the bench.
Yeah, it is, and you know, someone who's missing from these combinations is a great drive and finish there by Elle Evans.
As Canessa will dribble it out. 81-54, Kansas will win its opening game. Exhibition style, and they will start the season at home next Wednesday against Lindenwood. We'll talk to one of the Jayhawk players here after this one. Numbers don't count for this one, obviously, Wayne, but a lot for the Jayhawks to take out of this matchup as well. Got a lot of bodies involved. Shot much better in the second half than maybe they did in the first half, but looks like a very athletic team that can spread the floor and score from a number of spots. Applies it all tonight. You're an experienced player, but your first time here at Allen Fieldhouse.
Yeah, no, definitely little butterflies at the start, but after the first quarter, kind of getting used to things, I think we did a good job of settling down.
Hey, one of the things I really like is your reputation as a sharp shooter from behind the arc. Struggled a little bit in that category, but were able to impact the other games from the free throw line and with your rebounding. Tell us about the mindset you had to keep to be able to affect the game in other areas.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I know as a player I'm more than just a shooter, so when that's not falling on a certain night, just being able to get to other aspects of my game. And I think the easiest part of that for me is getting to the free throw line, and I was able to do that tonight. So credit to my team for finding me. Even though I wasn't knocking them down, I still got good looks from them. So, but they did a good job of knocking them down themselves. So.
One of my favorite quotes from Coach Brandon in this preseason was that you can shoot every single one that's open. I thought not a lot of players get that kind of freedom. What do you think of kind of the green light mentality that you're going to get here?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's awesome. You know, as a player, you want a coach that believes in you. So, I mean, I'm super grateful to have that here. And honestly, I think he wants me to shoot more than I shoot myself. So, I mean, as a player, you want nothing more than that. So I'm super grateful to have that here.
And how many three-point shots did you leave out there on the court tonight? A handful, you think?
Definitely. I definitely could have gotten more up, but that'll be for next time.
That's right. That's right. Good news is, you know, we wipe it clean and we start again on Wednesday night.
For sure. Yeah, we'll be ready.
Hey, congratulations on your debut. Look forward to the season and talking to you more.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, that's Elle Evans. He transferred from North Dakota State in her Jayhawk debut tonight.